video. I know. I'm so cool and amazing and great. So, what's going on here? What's going on? So, my plan here is gonna be just to post more in general. I haven't been doing that. I did the shitty Ultra Kill video on some weird fucking free editing software, which I'll continue to use that because it's easy and I don't know how to edit very well. But as an overall, I want to start posting more. I've been putting it off. I've always wanted to make videos and entertainment since I was like 7. And now I'm 18 now, which feels weird and it's not great. Because kind of seeing that over, I'm like, oh, I have procrastinated for years. Literal years. I've always made these fucking excuses and what have you of like, oh, I need to make the big animation and I'll get popular off of that, when it's like, that's not how that works. I want it to be, but it's not. It's not. So yeah, I will try and post more. I will try and edit videos together, or just simply just clips in general, because I might as well. I have a bunch of clips on my PlayStation I could just transfer to my phone, and then I could put that on my computer and then use the same editing software, which I don't know how much I could use that editing software, judging that it allowed the hour-long video, but I don't know how long a video they will allow, really, because I have a shit ton of clips, even like 10-20 second long clips. I have like 180 in just one of my favorite games, so to add that up would seem pretty baller. But with that, yeah, I just want to post more. Secondly, I think I'll put it on the screen now, and what this was supposed to be an animation to Kendrick's Count Me Out. And I got through it pretty well. I started procrastinating a little bit more towards the end because I had a frame that I didn't really like, and then I kind of lost it. I lost the spark for it then, and then I just kept running into things like social problems and just kind of procrastinating and the world exploding and what have you. And so I never really got around to it until today. Today is the 20th of April. Yeah. 20th of April. I finally took pictures of all of it. I might have to blur a couple of it because I don't know why women breasts are treated differently, but you know, whatever. But either way, I've taken all of the pictures of said animation, which is hopefully showing on your screen right now, if I learn how to edit the pictures together. And with that, I had the final section I did before kind of just giving up because I ran out of paper. I didn't technically run out of paper, though. I just kind of gave up, unfortunately. But I had maybe 4-5 frames of paper left, and I was tired, and I just genuinely didn't have the motivation to do it at that point. But I did learn a lot. I happily can say I have learned a lot about just what to do in animation in general, and that's always a nice feeling. And I honestly should do it more than I do. And yeah, I can't even really make an excuse for myself here. I just have to do it more. And with that, at the end, right, trying to backtrack here. At the end, I had a snippet of somebody who I knew, and it because the Kendrick song is very emotional. I wanted to bring that out, and with that, it was supposed to be a very emotional kind of scene here and there, and the what the scene was the time my friend called me in while they were in distress, and I thought that would have been very good because it's like, well, it doesn't give too much. It's very kind of vague, and it still seems good. It's it's very interesting, or not interesting per se to be fucking pretentious or whatever that word means, but um as in like it's a very cool dynamic of like the setting and what's happening, and why are they crying. It was a very interesting animation perspective of like stares to the side of their head, and I also did the same thing with my like persona, I guess. And with that, it was supposed to be another transition into another friend and their like bit, which was supposed to be really cool, but I never got around to it, of course, with the animation and such and so on. Maybe I should turn off my notifications here. uh Stupid fucking fart noise. But yeah, i I completed all that, and then I would say a couple months, because honestly, I've been sitting on this for a couple months now, because I think I completed it. Rivals got a new season, I'm pretty sure, with Deadpool. Went through that entire phase. Me and my family, I re-wallpapered my room, which was a very interesting experience. And then I just kind of chilled out for a little bit, not really doing a whole lot. Not technically, not a whole lot in the art department, let's per se, but a whole lot kind of everywhere else, really. Um, but yeah, with that, I okay, I gathered my thoughts. From here, I want to do more, as I've said, like just more in general, more yap sessions, more animations, and more artistic stuff. Like I have a piano in my room and a small box thing that you hold with your hands. I actually don't know the name of it, but in general, I just want to do more other than just rot here in my room as like rats and roaches eat away at me, because that's no fun. That's never really fun for anyone, especially me. Originally, for this video, it wasn't even supposed to be a yap until I kind of realized, like, oh, this animation is not going to be complete, which is fine. I'm okay with that because it's like, I know now when I post this, even if I lose all my memory, I could kind of come back and see this on my account, on my phone, and be like, oh, I can go back, kind of get a sense of what I was going for, listen to the song, and redo it. And that's fine. And I also have like a journal I write in as well, and it's basically a diary. But yeah, just listing off things and such and so on. As of now, I would say that's it. Uh, I hope this gets out at least within this month. I don't know how long editing the single frames will be together as a single animation, especially on this new editing platform, but we will see. But yeah, I know this will probably reach like 4, maybe 8 people, but that's okay. And yeah. Oh, final bit here. I remember one part I wanted to talk about, which was supposed to be earlier, but I kind of forgot and just kind of skipped over it. Reason why I wanted to kind of get famous, especially on YouTube, is because it was something not only was it just like the big thing of like, oh, kids in the 80s wanted to be astronauts, so and so on, but it was another thing of like, well, I could help people, and that's really nice. That's a good feeling in your tum tum. It's not a bunch of barnacles really, and that's always nice to help around. Even if it's a small help, it's still help, and that's nice. But yeah, try and keep your own peace. You know, you don't need to know everything, and that's it.